Hello, welcome. I have done a couple things this morning. Hooray. However, I forgot to go and fetch links for later. So I will have to spend one of my sprints fetching links for later sprints because I said I would do that for y'all, for us, really, because Devin is still banned. So, in case you have not heard of the fiasco that is YouTube banning Devin, permanently banning, lifetime ban, etc., terminating the channel. That is why Devin's playlist is no longer available. We have had some updates since Monday's show. So for those of you who don't know, Devin's channel now has a red banner that says that the channel was terminated for spam, deceptive practices, and spam, deceptive practices, misleading content, and other violations of terms of service. So Devin appealed. Devin's appeal was rejected quite quickly, and Devin cannot appeal again for 14 days since Monday. So Devin has 2 weeks to figure out what the heck happened and put together another appeal and hopefully get things back together. The other thing that we are doing in the meantime is making sure that we are posting on our community tabs, making content in form of videos, tweets, posts on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. So please make sure that you are supporting Devin. The other thing is, and Cat Leo has had experience with this, so please make sure you check out Cat Leo's video, and because Cat has some great advice in that you will need to include the link that was Devin's channel, because otherwise they won't know who we're talking about or which channel in particular we're talking about. So please make sure that you are including, when you post, a link to Devin's channel. I do still have the link for the playlist in the description. So all you need to do is take off the /playlist part and you have the link for the URL for Devin's channel. So that is there in case you need it. Okay, what else? I talked to or texted Devin via Instagram direct messages, and Devin has said that they have to log out of their Google account because the Google was tied to the YouTube. So they have to log out of the account on Google in order to even be able to watch YouTube. But even with that, Devin cannot see or access the chat. So Devin has to wait until the hosts of live streams either put a comment on the screen or read it out. So that is what Devin is dealing with. We think that, our best guess is that they're essentially kind of banning Devin via the IP address as well as the Google account. That is kind of where we are, but I do know that there are some great tweets. Margaret Pinnard, Barry Lauret, amongst others, have been tweeting and making sure to get links and hashtags where you can find everything. Who made videos either Monday night or Tuesday? Cat Leo, Sakatumi, Carrie H. Author, who else? I feel like I know I watched at least one other one. There have been several people who are thankfully, yes, Amber made one. Yes, that's what it was. So there are several videos. Please support them. Please comment on them. Please share them along with the tweets and all of that. So because we have 2 weeks to annoy the heck out of YouTube. So that is that. So Devin, hopefully you are watching and staying as calm as can be, but welcome everyone, and we're going to try and get some work done today because it is Wednesday and I need to focus. Because as you can tell by my Kanban board behind me, I have one singular blue sticky note moved for this month. I have been solely focused on other things, which is not what I had intended for this month at all. So, Amber Heard. Amber S. Craft made one. Brain, yes. Anyway, yes. Okay, so we're going to focus today, or attempt to. Also, my hair is kind of driving me crazy. I didn't put any product in it today, so we're going to go with cat ears. Hope you like it. So we have my cat ear headband. It's very cute. Okay. All right. CB says, sorry, can't make it tonight. Your writing group starts in 45 minutes at the library. Ooh, you get a writing group in person. Nice. Excellent. Kai says, hey, hello, welcome. Paget says, have fun at the writers group. CB, yes. And hi to Kai. Jen Writes Romance says, hello, hello. Megan says, hello all. Hello. Stacy says, hello, hello. Paget says, hey, Jen, I'm using... Where did that come from? Hey, Jen, I'm reading Unsettled. Nice. Stacy says, I'm going to be running late. You need to eat some lunch. Yes, please make sure that you are taking care of yourself as we are writing and going through our days. Yes, taking care of yourself is important. Paget says, not right this second, but I read about 4 pages when it came, and you had the chance to really read some last night. Ooh, nice. Jen says, I'm nervous. We always get nervous when we know people are reading our writing. We're like, will they like it? Paget says, lol, I totally get it. Anytime I hear someone is reading mine, I start reading again yourself. Like, can I change it with my mind to make it better? Yes, I get this too. Yes, absolutely. Kai says hi to Paget. Rita is here and says hi. Hello, welcome. Lols, yes. Stacy says, it's just so wrong. I mean, is that anyone who is not a creator but has a playlist could be booted? Yeah. So I read the terms and conditions and the community guidelines and stuff again after all this has started. And they said to think of a playlist as a singular video. So if there are multiple sections in the video that get copyright claimed or struck or taken down, then the playlist itself that functions as a singular video would also be at fault. So I don't know if they are getting Devin on that policy, or if it's like deceptive practices in that they think creating the playlist is intending to do like a sub for sub type situation. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's the problem, is that they listed like 4 or 5 things that it could be. And they didn't clarify anything, which is annoying. Cool Gamer says hi. Hello. Michael, hello. You'll be joining in a bit. You're making mac and cheese now. Yum. Mac and cheese. And Charlie says, hey, hey. Hello, Charlie. And Monique says, hello, everyone. Hello. Monique says, you have therapy in half an hour and you're trying to get into the head of Connor to figure out how exactly he's going to crash this party. Dramatic entrance, absolutely necessary, unless he wants to keep it secret. In that case, less dramatic entry. So, if you're hosting a video stream on your channel, we're adding #FreeDevin to the stream name. Okay, so I will see if I can edit that in a little bit, because that would be nice. Okay, Monique says, yes, I'm trying to get into the head of a stalker. Not too far, we hope. Laura says, hello. Hello. How are you? Okay, I think this is the card because I have seen it now twice. Peeped it twice, I should say. Okay, so we now have our Oracle card for today. And I need to pull one from the True Black deck. Speaking of the True Black deck, the Ephemer, I'm not sure how they're going to pronounce it because I haven't heard it auditorily yet. The makers of the True Black deck their Kickstarter for their next deck is going. So in case you are obsessed like I am, that is there. Okay. All right. We have a card from Tarot as well. And also, hello, Laura. Hello, hello. I saw your Instagram post about Roy. So cute. Jen says that's crazy. Yes. I know. I realized that too. I was like, oopsies. Yes. Ambercraft. Heather says hello. Hello. Charlie says I'm working on the Santa closet some more today, so may the humor be with me. Yes, the Santa closet sounds amazing. Bonnie Bean Bonnie says hello, using the sprints to pack for your weekend away. Nice. Productivity. Connor's going to be stealthy because he's going to a party where people are bound to recognize him when he's not in vampire face. Gotcha. And love the headband. Thank you. It is one of the few, or one of the many, rather, that I purchased when I got my haircut. So, Prophet says, helps. Oh, no. Oh, you mean hellos. Okay. That's a much better tone. There we go. Laura is eating pumpkin pie and a ton of whipped cream. As you should. As you should, because pumpkin pie goes with cream or ice cream. The only way to go. Well, no, I still have whipped cream if I'm having pumpkin pie for breakfast. Don't judge me. But yes, I have had and probably will have again pumpkin pie for breakfast. Not today, unfortunately. Laura has all of the pumpkin pie. Jen says that made me laugh. For the name mix-up, yes. You definitely cackled when you realized you guess you spend too much time online. Heather says, hi, Bonnie being Bonnie. And Jen is also tasty at Laura's pumpkin pie. And so is Bonnie. Yes. And Bonnie says hi to Heather. Jen says hi to Heather. Julie is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Jen says, I make my own whipped cream. Ooh, in one of the canister things. Yes. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Charlie says, the Santa Closet. While celebrating another successful Christmas season, Santa's ex-husband, Krampus, crashes the party with his new boyfriend, Jack Frost. This sounds hilarious. This sounds absolutely hilarious. Yes, yes. See, Megan has our reasoning. Whipped cream is just added calcium, so of course you would add it for breakfast. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. We do have 2 new timers. So that was part of what I was doing this morning. We have a friendly ghost, 25-minute, and we have a 15-minute dancing skeleton, both of which also belong to the farting timers. So would you like to start with a warm-up 15, or would you like to go with the 25s? Which would you prefer? Casper. Pretty much. Also, I do need to let us know what our cards are, don't I? Okay, so while you are debating whether or not you want a 15 or 25, here is, again, I don't know why I attempt to do this without the white background. Here is the oracle card for today. It is Resistance. It's card number 25. It's very cool, and I think possibly appropriate for us. So familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. If you need a mantra, I flow through resistance and I am in control. There are 2 kinds of resistance. The first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way or our way is blocked. For example, we try to get a particular job in a particular field, but no matter what happens, no matter what we do, it doesn't happen. This is external or overt resistance. covert resistance, which occurs when we say we really want to do or complete something, but feel resistance not to. This is somewhat sneakier. All forms of procrastination fit in here, writer's block being a classic example. Oh no, not the book totally calling us out for this. When we want to do something but get distracted and don't do it, or we just can't seem to engage our will enough, that is covert resistance. When we want to get rid of a bad habit, an addiction, or an old pattern, in fact, anything we think of releasing for the dark moon, and feel the resistance in doing so, we have a big dose of covert resistance. We must battle this second kind of resistance like we would battle a crafty and terrible enemy. We must raise our shields and sharpen our swords and have a strategy to remove the resistance. In fact, we must flow through it. It's a battle we might have to fight more than once, but we will be resilient and vigilant, and fight it we will. For when we win, and we will, the rewards are great. So why do we resist the things we want? We say that we want. Sometimes we don't really want those things. Most times, though, we are frightened about what might happen if we do get what we have asked for. What will people think? Will we lose our friends and family if we rise? Will it be all for nothing if we try and fail? But we must be willful, and we must have courage. We must repeat to ourselves, this is what I really want for me. And yes, I am worth it. And then stand up straight, put on our crown of sovereignty of our own lives, and go to battle. This is a great card, y'all. So if you need a companion stone, it's just red jasper. But this is your card for today, the Resistance. It's a fantastic card. Okay, to go along with that, hopefully this one is not quite as long of a read. We have the Three of Pentacles. It's interesting that both of them have the plants on them. So, teamwork, synergy, dedication, and growth. Those are your keywords. The Three of Pentacles is an invitation to work together, using each other's strengths and create a team more effective than any one singular person alone. 3 coins, each with their own contributions, combine to plant and nurture a sapling. One plants the seeds, another pours the dirt, and a third waters the new growth. This card also calls for planning and dedication, investing in a solid foundation for the future growth. This is not a time for gut reaction or guesswork, but for careful consideration and preparation. Holy cow, these two go together so well. Wow, okay. Yeah, so this is, let me put this. Yes, both cards fit the current situation with Devin and with our own writing. Absolutely. Let's see if I can get this to focus again. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so seeds, dirt, and water. Pouring out of the coins. Yes. But wow, yes. That covert resistance. You need plans, you need structure, you need all the things to help you resist that. And especially in terms of like writer's block and procrastination, that's what we do here on AuthorTube when we are working together to combat all of our okay, so let me look and see what we've got for 15. 15. You have to leave in 15, but voted for the dancing skeleton, which is the 15. So we have 3 votes for the 15 and 1 vote for Casper. Okay, so today you pulled the 10 on the path of creativity, the place of beginnings. Start something new or approach your day with fresh eyes and a refreshed spirit. Nice. That's such a good one. Yes. You needed to hear all these cards today. Yes. Monique says, I'm going to take this with me to therapy. I mean, yes. Jen says, I need to pull a card in the morning. You should, absolutely. Kai says, you had your first job interview in years today, so you moved through the resistance of being rejected, by another job. Both cards fit the current. Yes, good luck with the job. I hope so. I hope it works. Monique says, teamwork makes the dream work. Kai says, thank you. Really nervous, but it feels like the right time to go back to work. Jen says, I hate interviews. Getting to the interview is kind of like the part that I hate. Because, I mean, sure, I can. Oops. I just realized I had my my stream going on another channel or another tab. Oopsies. I still have the chat popped out though. Okay, let's see if that improves my stream strength. All right, so we are going to do our dancing skeleton 15 minutes. So this will be more of a warm-up. Oh, not again. Hide. Share the screen. Okay. We have our 15-minute dancing skeleton, also farting at the same time. So yes, thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. So 1, save your document if you have already been working. If not, now is a fantastic time to pull it up. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so 2 things. One, subscriber chat mode has been turned on thanks to the robotic entities that cannot leave us alone. So feel free to hit the red button for subscribing so that you can chat your little heart out. The other thing is, if you know of any channels that regularly stream on Wednesday afternoons, please let me know. Thank you, JC. Okay, thank you. I feel terrible because I'm like, we've relied on Devin's channel for so long, Devin's playlists, that I don't know, I don't have it memorized anymore. Okay, thank you. Yes. So I'm building a link list so that we can so I can do that at the end of the stream. Thank you very much. Okay. Power Play Press. Okay. There's another one. How'd you do on that first sprint? I went searching for links. I got some links for today. I got some links for Wednesday and Friday, a few for Sunday, but this weekend is also the write-a-thon. Power Play Press. Here we go. Thank you. 6 p.m. Okay. I'm also trying to arrange them by by time. And I apparently am not subscribed to Power Play Press, so let me fix that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it. That helps. Morgan says also hello. Hello. And Rita was the one that suggested Power Play Press from 6 to 8. Okay, excellent. So now I have a much better list for today than I did before. So that was excellent. Thank you. Other than that, did I get, I got like maybe 80 to 100-ish words other than the stream links. So there's that. So productive, but not exactly super wordy. This is why I need to go look for links before the stream, but I forgot to do that. So I will try to get better at this, but hopefully I will only have to be good at this for 2 weeks. Hopefully Devin will be able to get that channel back. So, all right. How did you guys do? Did you manage to get anything done? Did you manage to get tons of words? Did you manage to get everything organized the way you want? Did you manage to adult, get your laundry done, get your dishes done, cook the food, all that kind of stuff? What did you get done? Yeah, Jen says, thanks for doing that. It's so strange looking on the main screen for streams now. Yeah, and I'm like, essentially what I have been doing is going to my subscriptions and then just like scrolling for the notify me. And then like looking at what day and what time it is. But sometimes there are people who are very, very forward thinking and they schedule things like a month to 2 months in advance, maybe even more. So you have to continue to scroll for quite some time. So there needs to be a better way to filter that. And there probably is one, I just don't know it. So Charlie says, I worked on making sure I understand Santa/Nico's character arc in the story. Hopefully you will finish that in the next sprint. Yay! Rita says, sprints. Progress for me. Excellent. Progress is good. Progress is fantastic. Jen got 433 words. Excellent. All right. So we managed to get some stuff done. which is great. And now we can do another sprite. So I'm just going to like shove us back into work mode. You have been shoved. Apologies if it hurt. We are going to go with our friendly ghost. Oops. Friendly ghost is going, even though I told it to just rewind. All right, so share. All right, don't forget, second sprint is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something that you want to promote that is writing adjacent, so if you have an Amazon author page, if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, etc., social media handles, all that kind of fun stuff, make sure that you share that in the chat. Just remember that if you do not have a blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. You should be able to get around that by spelling out the dot in .com and putting in some extra spaces on either side of that word. That should get past the automated filters. All right, so here is our friendly ghost. And 1, save your documents and the progress that we have made. 2, make sure that you have a sip of whatever it is we're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Don't forget that was the promo sprint. So if you have something you would like to promote, now is the opportunity to do so. I decided to handwrite that sprint. So I got a good bit. I got all of that side and almost half of that side. Progress. Progress and contemplation and expanding upon ideas, which is nice. All right. So, for my self-promotion, there are links in the description. You should check them out. They are the Spooky Timer playlist, the Farting Critter playlist, as well as the Water playlist, and a link to the Terror Journal, and a link to Devin's channel. So, there's that in the description. Check it out. What else is in the chat for promo? Also, yes, if you have a suggestion for our friendly ghost's name, other than Casper, do feel free to let us know what you suggest for our friendly ghost. Megan suggested Harold or Julia. And Megan has a link tree that you can absolutely check out and find all of Megan's things. Heather says, Heather offers freelance line editing, copy editing, proofreading to independent authors and publishers, and specializes in speculative fiction and mystery thriller. You are currently accepting projects for November and December. You do free sample edits of up to 1,000 words. And you have an Etsy shop as well for writers and lovers of fantasy and sci-fi. And everything is in the link tree in case you would like to reach out for a sample quote or a link to the Etsy shop, as well as Heather's channel. And Heather streams on Sundays at noon Eastern. Charlie has a self-promo. Join Charlie at 5 p.m. Eastern as Charlie continues to work on the Santa Closet for some sprints, chat, and chaos that we love. We love all of it. Heather says, here's a different link tree for your journey as an autism mom. It's got a YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook group, and there's that. Bonnie Being Bonnie says, have a great day. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Heather asks, in case Bonnie is still here, Bonnie, are you doing your thing tomorrow? Megan says, listening to Hot Mess by Girly, and it's got you dancing. Spent that sprint showering and on Twitter. Excellent. Excellent. Have I heard of the band Girly? I don't know that I have, so I'm going to write it down so that I can go look it up later. Jen says, ooh, I have a link tree in my YouTube bio with all of my information. Stop by Jen Writes Romances channel and check it out. Paget says, you love the headband. Thank you. I have this one which has the flowers on cat ear-esque. That's the only like real fun one. I've got I got like the super cheap combo of like all the different cheapo ones. One of like those and just like simple black and all that kind of fun stuff. And then I got two of these, one in sort of like a gray and this one's sort of like a rose color, but it's like really squishy, a squishy braid, squishy and soft, but it's thicker like than this is very thin. So you can see the size difference there. And I do find that the thicker ones and like this one too, puts a little bit more pressure on my, like behind my ears, which is one of the reasons why I, when my hair is long, typically don't wear headbands. But yeah, but I do like this one. This one's fun. Although I don't think I ever put it on like where it's actually straight. I think it's always like slightly more to one side. Oh well, maybe it's just my head. I don't know. Patch says bye to Bunny. Kai says set up your 3-act structure post-it notes and you're hoping to get inspiration. I hope you do too. And also, post-it notes are just so fun. I love post-it notes. Heather says, Bunny being funny, I will check in with you in your Discord in the AM. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think that is all of the promos. So let's do another sprinty sprint. So we did the skeleton. We did the friendly ghost. Let's do our determined bat. All right. Am I sharing? I should be. Okay. All right. So our determined bat. 1, save your document if you haven't done any progress in it. 2, take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yes, Rita. Was it Rita? No, Rosalind. Thank you for the reminder that there's also the heart breathings calendar. Today's the 19th. I think we might already have today's on there. Yes, this is Power Play Press is this evening's. So, okay. So there is that. Okay, so I've already collected that link. Excellent, thank you. Okay, so how did I do that sprint? I finished that page, so it was slightly over half, and then got a small pitiful amount on that next page. Slowing down, trying to consider timing issues, and sort of like nuances for foreshadowing of like when certain things have to happen. It was okay. It was not great, but it is okay. But the fact that I have one full back and front and then another, it's a good start. Very good start. Yes. Okay. We are going to do another sprint. I'm not going to leave it as just 3 today. We are going to do a 4th, but that will likely take us over the top of the hour. Just so you know. Okay, let's see. How did y'all do that sprint? Allie came in. Hello. Persephone says, hey, writer peeps. Hello. Just in time for the Vard. Yes. Yes, yes. Jen got 884 words. Nice. You were 4 words shy of that 888. I honestly, if I saw that number, I would just kind of like ignore the timer and just be like, let me write 4 more words. But that would just be. So last night you finished your novel. Ooh, exciting. Yay. That is stupendously amazing. Yes. Charlie says, I chose to work on a temporary cover for the Santa Closet because why wouldn't I? Exactly. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why not? Why not? Michael says, whoa, good for you on the 884 words to Jen. Yes, that's amazing. I'm trying to remember so I don't have to count again my approximate word count for this size notebook and lines. Because I don't remember. I think I'm going to have to go back and look at one of my other notebooks, like, because it matches the same size as the one that I started this project in. Started Chimera Moon in. Surely I put an approximate number on here. Surely. Somewhere. It does not look like it. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out how many words approximately I get on a page. Anyway, okay. Fine. I will have to count later. Because this is a new notebook, new cover. Not quite the same because I didn't have another one of those more marbly ones. But yeah. That's where we are. Okay, so Michael says, oh, awesome. Congratulations to Allie. Yes. Persephone says, big congrats to you, Allie. Yes. Allie says, I need to edit it before sending it to your editor. Yes, you need to do at least one round of edits before you send it to others. Yes. You're so mad you use Pro Writing Aid, but you've had no internet all day. Oh, no. That is tough. That is tough because you just want to get it done, right? Sonia says, my novel is up for pre-order. Yay! You published it during last Sunday's stream. Excellent. Okay, so Sonia, the question is it on Amazon? Is it under Sonia Madden? And if so, what is the title? That way I can look it up and find a link. So do let me know about that, and I will see if I can find the link and post it for you. Brain. Okay, let's do another sprint. This will be the fourth sprint. And as we are going into the sprint, I am going to post the links that I have for streams that are either starting or will be later. So I will post those links during this sprint so you can open them up with a new tab, say notify me, or save them for later, whatever it is you want to do. Okay, so let's choose. I think we're going to go with our Void Cat. I think that's what we're going to go with. All right. Nope. Did not share first. Gotta share first. Must share. Okay. All right. 1, save your document. Make sure you save all of the progress. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. I've finished off my first glass. I'm now moving on to the second. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. Let me scroll it back to the beginning. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was that sprint. How'd we do? That was the 4th sprint. I managed to finish that page and then got an additional slightly over half. So I have managed to write 1, 2, 3, a little over 3.5 pages by hand during these sprints. Again, I wish I remembered my approximate word count for this page size and line spacing, but I do not. So I will have to count at least 1 or 2 pages to get a more accurate estimate again, because that's just how it goes. Let's see. Charlie, I had a slight distraction because of Charlie's comment. You finished a way too cute temporary cover. I agree. It's very cute. And they sent it to me on Instagram, so I peeked. It's very cute. Very cute. Sonia got 118 words. Fantastic. Jen got 817. Amazing. And let's see. I did find Sonia's pre-order. This is the available consent. Oh no. But this is the link. Sorry, I just saw Persephone's comment. This is Sonia's available consent pre-order. The Kindle edition is saying it's only about 57 pages, but it's way longer than that. Not sure what the issue is with that. I don't know. So Persephone says, yikes, I had a fountain pen leak out in my hands. The rite of passage for all fountain pen users. Yes, indeed. And also one of the reasons why I typically don't use fountain pens. I have had several, but they have all leaked over my hands. Kai says, I realized one of the reasons for your writer's block is that you don't know where in the timeline you want this part to take place. Ah, so you need to figure that out before anything. Yes. Yes. Paget got most of your edits put in, and wow, I did a lot. I mean, it sometimes flows on paper better than it flows on digital, so that's why I go back and forth. But thank you. And also, nice per usual to Jen. Excellent. Jen Writes Romance says, I am finishing some books today and possibly sleeping all day tomorrow. Nice. Very nice. Ashley says, hi, you're adding clients to your portfolio on Fiverr. Excellent. It's fantastic. Okay, so if you scroll up in the chat a little bit, I've put in several links. Margaret, I'm not sure if she's still streaming, but Margaret started a stream at 2 p.m., so may or may not be able to catch the tail end of that, depending on how long Margaret is going. Paper Tiger started one stream number 1, at 2:45, so it's been going for approximately half an hour now. Charlie is going to be streaming at 5 p.m. These are all Eastern times, by the way. Charlie's going to be streaming at 5, which is in an hour and 40-ish minutes. And then Paper Tiger's stream number 2 is at 5:15 p.m. And that Power Play Press, Melissa from the Heart Breathings group is going to be streaming from 6 to 8 tonight. JC Carpenter starts at 7. And Sarah Nichols Pub Talk Live starts at 8. Those were the ones I could find for today after my stream. So it's not Devin's full expansion of streams. I'm sorry. These are the ones I could find. So you have Margaret, Paper Tiger, Charlie, Power Play Press, JC, and Sarah Nichols. These are links all in the chat. So if you need to pop them out into another tab and hit reminder or hit watch later, whatever it is you need to do, if you need to copy paste the links onto a document so that you can click on them later, please make sure you do that. Or just make sure that you memorize who you're going to at what time. Up to you. Okay, so while you are doing that, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to do that before I end the stream. That way you can you can know where to go and have the links and stuff. So please make sure you copy the links if you need them. Okay, so what else? Elizabeth Writes usually streams at noon Eastern on Thursdays. And then Friday evening starts the Worldwide Write-a-thon. So make sure that you are looking for the Worldwide Write-a-thon playlists. I will have those on Friday as well. Besides the links I can find for Friday stuff, I will also have the Worldwide Write-a-thon playlists, hopefully. I need to remember to do this before stream. Okay, so there is that. Again, make sure you are saving. Make sure you are stretching, occasionally getting up from our so comfy sofas, chairs, beds, wherever it is we are writing. Get up and stretch. Get yourself a snack or some food every now and then. All that kind of fun stuff. Yes, I hope that YouTube does the right thing for Devin and for us. We still are not sure exactly what it is that they dinged Devin for. So all we are doing is assuming or guessing what it is that, because there's like 5 things that they flagged or said that they terminated for. So we don't know. We don't know if it was like the TikTok countdown timers, which, by the way, please don't use those because they are copyright striking people. We don't know if it was the playlist getting knocked for those TikTok countdown timers, or if it was somebody reporting Devin for something because they got mad. We don't know if it was the fact that Devin didn't have any content other than playlists. We don't know if we don't know what it is. We have not figured out what it is, or if it's just like a bot AI error on the part of YouTube. We don't know. So until we can figure out what is the most plausible answer, and we don't know. We don't know, unfortunately. So, because if we knew, then we could tailor the appeal to specifically those things. Whatever. We will figure it out. In the meantime, please annoy them on Twitter and other socials. So, all that fun stuff. So, don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to visit, subscribe, like, comment, etc. on all of your AuthorTube channels, but also make sure that you go and watch some of the Devin, supporting Devin videos. So Cat Leo, Sakotumi, Amber S. Craft, Carrie. I'm trying to think if I had seen anybody else's. Either way, please make sure that you support Devin, because Devin has provided us with almost 2 years of playlists that have been so helpful in both expanding and connecting our community. Please make sure that you are helping out. So yeah. All right. I'm going to quit jabbering at you. Hopefully at this point you will have gotten the links that you need and or memorized the channels and times that you have for this evening. So I will see y'all later. Thank you so much, and see y'all Friday. All right. Bye.